Hello, everyone, and welcome to Portland, Maine. Nestled on the coast of New England, this charming city is a true gem, full of character and bursting with life. It's a place where history whispers through cobblestone streets and the salty air carries the scent of adventure. Portland has stolen my heart, and I think it might just steal yours too. From its vibrant art scene to its mouth-watering food scene, there's something for everyone in this charming city. I'm so excited to take you on a journey to discover the top 10 things to do in Portland. So, get ready to wander through charming neighborhoods, explore historic landmarks, and savor the freshest seafood. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or simply looking for a delightful getaway, Portland has something special in store for you. Let's dive in. Our first stop takes us to the heart of Portland, the enchanting Old Port District. Imagine stepping back in time as you stroll along cobblestone streets lined with charming 19th century brick buildings. Each building has a story to tell, whispering tales of seafaring adventures and bustling trade from a bygone era. As you wander through the narrow lanes, you'll be captivated by the lively atmosphere. The air is filled with the enticing aroma of freshly brewed coffee, mingled with the salty tang of the nearby sea. It's a sensory experience that will awaken your senses and leave you wanting more. Whether you're searching for unique souvenirs or simply want to soak up the vibrant ambiance, the Old Port has something to offer everyone. So put on your walking shoes and get ready to lose yourself in the charm and history of this captivating district. As the sun sets, the Old Port becomes a culinary haven. Aromas waft from countless restaurants, each tempting with unique flavors. From cozy pubs to upscale eateries, the dining scene reflects the city's diverse character. Indulge in fresh-off-the-boat seafood. Whether it's a succulent lobster roll, steaming mussels, or clam chowder, you're in for a treat. The Old Port also boasts delightful bakeries and confectionaries, tempting you with homemade ice cream and decadent pastries. Savor each bite and the lively atmosphere around you. Just a short drive from the bustling city center lies a sight that will take your breath away, the Portland Headlight. Perched majestically on the rugged cliffs of Cape Elizabeth, this iconic lighthouse has been a beacon of hope for sailors for centuries, its light guiding them safely through the treacherous waters. As you approach the lighthouse, you can feel the weight of history surrounding you. Built in 1791, it's the oldest lighthouse in Maine and has weathered countless storms and witnessed the changing tides of time. The White Tower, standing tall against the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, is a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. Take a moment to imagine the lives of the lighthouse keepers who once called this place home. They braved the elements, tending to the light and ensuring the safety of those at sea. It's a humbling reminder of the power of nature and the importance of human connection. The Portland Headlight is more than just a lighthouse. It's a portal to the past. Situated within Fort Williams Park, a former military defense post, the area is now a beautiful public park offering stunning views, walking trails, and a glimpse into history. As you wander through the park, you'll encounter remnants of the fort's past, including gun batteries and fortifications. Imagine the soldiers who once manned these posts, their eyes scanning the horizon for potential threats. It's a sobering reminder of the sacrifices made to protect our shores. For those seeking a more leisurely experience, the park offers picturesque picnic spots where you can relax and soak up the stunning views. Breathe in the fresh sea air, listen to the waves crashing against the rocks, and let the beauty of your surroundings wash over you. Portland isn't all lobster rolls and lighthouses, you know. It's got a refined side, too. A place where you can wander through hushed galleries, sunlight streaming through the high windows, catching the brushstrokes on a Winslow Homer seascape. And that place is the Portland Museum of Art. Founded in 1882, it's the oldest art institution in Maine. It's almost like stepping back in time, isn't it? Thinking about all the artists who might have walked these very halls, inspired by the same artwork that surrounds you. The museum boasts a diverse collection, from American Impressionism to contemporary photography, but it's perhaps best known for its collection of Maine-inspired works, capturing the state's rugged beauty and independent spirit. You'll find works by artists like Marsden Hartley, known for his bold, expressive paintings of Maine's landscapes and seascapes. And of course, you can't miss the works of Andrew Wyeth, the evocative paintings that drew the world's attention to Maine's stark, haunting beauty. But the Portland Museum of Art is more than just paintings. It houses decorative arts, sculptures, even furniture. It's fascinating to see how artists across different mediums and time periods have interpreted the world around them. You might find yourself captivated by a delicate piece of glassware from the early 20th century, or a piece of contemporary sculpture that challenges your perceptions of art itself. And don't forget to check out their schedule of rotating exhibitions. They often feature contemporary artists, bringing fresh perspectives and ideas to the museum. It's a way to keep the conversation about art going, don't you think? So whether you're an art aficionado or simply looking for a place to escape the hustle and bustle, the Portland Museum of Art offers a journey of discovery. It's a testament to the power of creativity, a place to lose yourself in the beauty of art and the stories it tells. Ready to feel the salt spray on your face and the wind in your hair? We're heading out to sea. Casco Bay awaits, and there's nothing like experiencing Portland from the water. But it's the islands that steal the show. Casco Bay is dotted with emerald jewels, each with its own personality. You might spot a seal sunning on a rock, or dolphins leaping alongside the boat. Surrounded by the vast sea, you feel peace. When it comes to exploring Casco Bay, you've got options. Hop aboard a ferry to the islands, or try a lobster boat tour. For something special, take a sunset cruise. The sky ablaze with hues of orange, pink, and purple. Casco Bay is an experience you'll treasure. Now, let's trade the salty air for the scent of pine needles and the gentle rustling of leaves, shall we? We're off to the Eastern Promenade, a beloved green oasis overlooking the city. This isn't just any park, it's a living, breathing tapestry woven from history and nature. As you stroll along its winding paths, you'll be walking in the footsteps of generations past. Imagine ladies in long skirts and gentlemen in top hats promenading along these very paths, their laughter carried by the breeze, or children chasing after hoops and sticks, their imaginations running wild amidst the trees. The Eastern Promenade whispers stories of bygone eras, stories etched into its very soul. It's a place where time seems to slow down, where you can escape the frenetic pace of modern life and reconnect with nature and history. And oh, the views! From the Eastern Promenade, you're treated to a breathtaking panorama of Casco Bay. The islands lie scattered like emeralds on a velvet cloth, their shores kissed by the sparkling waters. You can see the bustling harbor, with ferries and sailboats crisscrossing the bay, their white sails billowing in the wind like graceful birds. And beyond it all, the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean stretches out to the horizon, a constant reminder of the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. Whether you choose to wander its wooded trails, relax on its grassy slopes, or simply sit on a bench and soak up the views, the Eastern Promenade offers a moment of tranquility amidst the urban landscape. It's a place where you can breathe deeply, clear your head, and simply be present in the moment. And isn't that what a true escape is all about? Right, so you've had your fill of lighthouses and lobster rolls, wandered the cobblestone streets, and maybe caught a glimpse of a seal or two. Ready for a proper adventure? Tucked away in Portland, you'll find the Victoria Mansion, also called the Morse Libby House, but Victoria Mansion sounds more romantic, don't you think? Built in the 1850s, it's like something straight out of a storybook. Every inch whispers elegance and extravagance. Walking through this house, I feel like a character in a period drama. It's just magical. Inside, you'll find all the original furnishings, perfectly preserved. Imagine the stories those velvet chairs could tell, the secrets whispered beneath the crystal chandeliers. It's like stepping into a time capsule, a glimpse into a world long gone. Don't miss the grand staircase, it's a sight to behold. And the stained glass windows. They cast the most beautiful light, like something out of a pre-Raphaelite painting. The gardens are lovely too, a little oasis of peace in the heart of the city. You can just imagine ladies in their finery taking tea on the lawn, gossiping about the latest society scandal. So if you're looking for a bit of history and a touch of romance, the Victoria Mansion is a must-see. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another city guide, another section about food. But trust me, Portland's food scene is something special. It's not just about eating, it's about experiencing the true essence of Maine. And what is Maine, if not the scent of salty air and fresh seafood? You absolutely cannot leave Portland without trying a lobster roll. And I don't mean one of those sad little things with barely any lobster. I'm talking about a proper Maine lobster roll, piled high with sweet, succulent lobster meat, lightly dressed and tucked into a toasted, buttery bun. It's pure heaven, I promise you. But wait, there's more. Fresh oysters, clam chowder, fish and chips. The bounty of the ocean is yours for the taking. But Portland's culinary scene goes far beyond just seafood. This city is a haven for foodies, with a real emphasis on fresh, local ingredients. Think farm-to-table restaurants serving up innovative dishes with produce sourced from nearby farms, quaint cafes with the most incredible pastries and bread. And don't even get me started on the craft breweries. Portland has a real passion for good beer, and you'll find plenty of places to sample local brews. Why not spend an afternoon hopping between breweries, tasting different IPAs and stouts? It's research, really, for your next film role, right? So come hungry, my friends. Portland's food scene is a feast for the senses, and you won't be disappointed. Sometimes the best way to experience a city is to simply wander, to lose yourself in the rhythm of its streets, to stumble upon hidden gems and charming corners. And in Portland, there's no better place to do just that than the West End. Imagine strolling down streets lined with grand Victorian mansions, each one more impressive than the last. Their colorful facades, intricate details, and sprawling porches whisper stories of a bygone era. You can almost hear the clip-clop of horses' hooves on the cobblestones, see the ladies in their long skirts and parasols out for their afternoon promenade. It's a neighborhood that invites you to slow down, to breathe in the fresh air, and to appreciate the beauty that surrounds you. The West End isn't just about grand architecture, though. Tucked away amongst the stately homes, you'll find cozy cafes, quirky bookshops, and inviting art galleries. Stop for a cup of coffee and a pastry, browse through shelves of vintage books, or discover the work of local artists. There's a real sense of community here, a feeling that you've stumbled upon a well-kept secret. As you wander, be sure to look out for the little details: the colorful stained glass windows, the intricate ironwork, the blooming window boxes overflowing with flowers. The West End is a neighborhood that rewards those who take the time to truly see it, to appreciate its quiet charm and hidden treasures. Right, so you've wandered the cobbled streets of Portland, tasted the freshest lobster rolls, and maybe even caught a glimpse of the iconic Portland Headlight. But just across the water, a whole other adventure awaits. Nestled in Casco Bay, just a stone's throw from the city, lies Peaks Island. Hop on a ferry from downtown Portland, and within minutes, you're gliding across the bay. The island comes into view, a tapestry of green trees, sandy beaches, and charming houses. As you step ashore, you'll feel a sense of calm wash over you. And that's the beauty of Peaks Island. Peaks Island is small enough to explore on foot, but renting a bike is ideal. Cycling along the quiet lanes, the wind in your hair, the scent of pine trees. It's like being a child again. You'll find hidden coves with sandy beaches, perfect for a picnic or a dip. The water might be chilly, but it's invigorating. You might even spot a seal basking on the rocks. Peaks Island isn't just about natural beauty. There are quaint shops selling local crafts and souvenirs, and cafes serving delicious seafood. Don't miss the small museums showcasing the island's history. Peaks Island is an experience that will stay with you. If you're anything like me, you have a curious mind, eager to explore the strange and unexplained. In the heart of Portland, on Congress Street, lies a unique museum. A museum dedicated to creatures that lurk in the shadows and myths whispered around campfires. Welcome to the International Cryptozoology Museum. This vibrant, quirky museum celebrates cryptids like Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, and the Yeti, legendary beings that have captured our imaginations for centuries. Examine plaster casts of giant footprints said to belong to Bigfoot. Peer at grainy photographs of shadowy figures lurking in the woods. Marvel at the sheer strangeness of it all. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, The International Cryptozoology Museum will ignite your imagination. Wander through exhibits dedicated to different cryptids and unexplained phenomena. Examine strange relics like the Fiji mermaid. Read chilling eyewitness accounts of Bigfoot encounters. The museum is a treasure trove of the weird and wonderful. Embrace the unknown and revel in the joy of discovery. So there you have it, lads. From the historic streets of the Old Port to the mysterious depths of the International Cryptozoology Museum, Portland, Maine is a city that truly has something for everyone. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, an art enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates the quirky side of life, Portland will capture your heart and leave you wanting more. This city by the sea, with its charming streets, its welcoming people, and its endless opportunities for adventure, is a true gem of New England. So pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and come discover the magic of Portland for yourself. You won't regret it.